welcome to my channel. So in today's session we will be going through the environment setup. Just to recall, we have covered what is a programming language, then we covered about the Java, that what is Java and how an interpreter and compiler work and what are the differences. In today's session we will be going through the environment setup, that we will be setting up the JDK, the Java development kit for our Java programming development, which we cover in the previous session as well. What is the JDK, what is the JDK, and what is the JIT. You can go through that if you have not covered them. Let's start with today's session. So we'll go with the JDK installation, then the path configuration, then IDE selection. We'll be selecting one IDE so that we can easily write our program. Then we'll create a sample project in the IDE, and we'll be seeing we'll go through the different project components. Okay, let's go to the very first one. Try to set up the Java in our local machine. So I'm using the Mac, so I can show you the simulation for the Windows. It is almost the same only. So if you go through here, like let's try to simulate the Windows, you can go to the official site of the JDK, which is this one. You can Google it as well. So when you will do it, you will be finding out the different Java version. Okay, like you can see here, this is the JDK 24 now available, and you can go to JDK 17, 21. Okay, and for your respective operating system, you can download either the installer or the compress archive package. Okay, like for the Mac OS also we are having the installer and the this whole package. Okay, so once you download to the local system the package, if you see here, I have downloaded both the installer and the JDK one. Okay, now if you double click, the same you can do in case of the Windows as well. If you double click as well, it will give you the option for installation, and you can see here, right, there are different introduction, like there are different steps are there. You need to just keep on continue till the Java is installed in your system. Okay, if you see here, I am installing for the Mac one, and it will give you install succeeded message. Okay, so this is the very first we need to do in case of the Java JDK download and installation process. Like if you go here, the same you can do in the Windows. We have done for Mac right now. Okay, after that, once the JDK is downloaded in the system, we need to set the Java home path. Okay, for which in Windows you can set up the environment variable. Like if we go into the Windows, we can see here that we need to open the environment variable. From there we have to give the path of the JDK and the bin directory. This is just a simulation. You can see here for the Windows one, you have to go to your My Computer, then select properties, then have to go to the advanced system setting. You will be having the environment variable there. You can create a new system variable. Okay, then you have to give the path of the Java home slash bin. That means where my JDK has been downloaded in my local system. Okay, then the bin path. Once that has been set, the Java home has been set, you can verify the Java version in your system. Okay, similarly for the Mac OS, you can go through the that bash rc file. Okay, or maybe the ZSH file. Okay, depending upon your operating system, and you can edit it, and you can set the environment variable like export Java home and the path to the Java bin directory. Okay, so this is how you will be setting up the Java in your system. And if you want to verify as well, we can see here, like once the Java is installed in the system, it will be showing uh, the path where the Java version which has been installed. You can see here it is showing the Java 17 which already I have installed and I have set up in the environment. Now we have downloaded two options. One is the installer, another is the this completely jar package. Okay, we can see here if we expand the JDK one and inside the content, and if we expand the furthermore, we can see inside the bin there is a Java C, there is the Java. If you can recall, this is the same thing that we have covered in the previous one, nothing but the Java compiler. Okay, so let's see like a little bit more clarity from visual point of view. So we have downloaded the JDK, then we have the bin one. Okay, inside the bin we'll see like the key executable which is the Java C, it is the Java compiler which will be translating our Java source code to the bytecode what we discussed in the previous session. Then we have the Java runtime, it will be running our Java application. Then there will be jar. Okay, so once you download that zip file, you can unzip it and you can check that what exactly it is there inside. Okay, this is how we have downloaded the JDK one. That means now our local environment is set up to run the Java program, because we have downloaded the JDK which is inside is having the JRE, and we verify we install the Java by downloading the JDK, and then we set up the Java home, and now we verify the Java version, and my Java version here showing that 17.0.8. That means it is properly installed in my system. Now what is next? So we have downloaded the JDK, means environment setup. So we need a editor. Either we can go for the Notepad++, or we can, or any Notepad whatever there in the your operating system, but I'll prefer to go for the editor which is available in the market like Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, so let's see a simulation for the different IDE available. So whatever I will be demonstrating in the process in this all the sessions, I will be using the IntelliJ IDEA. However, any editor is fine, whichever is suitable for you. Okay, for you downloading can put the search for the IntelliJ IDEA, and you can see their official link for the IntelliJ IDEA, and this is the professional version, and the below one is for the community one. You can download the executable and install in your system. Once this is installed, you can open it, and the IDE will look like similar to this. Let me show you. This will show like this, where you can go to the file section, then you can select on the new project. So I have to give a name of the project. So you can see, let me post out my first project. Okay, and you can see that you have to give the location, and which you can even browse as well. After that, you can select the JDK which you want to to be a part of the development process for the JDK. So if you see, Java 17 is already installed, so I have put the Java 17 here. Then I can create a new project. Okay, so once you create it, you can find all the stuff. We can delete it. Okay, now let me create a simple class that inside the source directory I can create it my maybe hello world program. Okay, you can see the class file is created. Okay, Now let me try to run it. Okay, in order to run it, you can just right click and click on run button. Okay, if you see here, now at this place an out folder is also run the program. You can see two stuff. The very first one is this is the hello world program, okay, which we have written here, and another one is the creation of this out directory. Okay, that means when I click and check the out directory, you can see the dot class file is also generated. Okay, so we have written the source code. Okay, and when we click on the run, we can see it is running our application and it is showing on the expected output based upon our program, and also it is generating the class file. So about all the program and method will start in the next session. Thank you everyone, and please do like, subscribe and also share, and please provide your feedback if you want any announcement for the session. Thanks.